Hello there, welcome to the Sleepy Sailor. As the day transitions into night and the world quiets down, we find ourselves ready to explore one of life's most essential elements, sleep. Whether you're snuggled under a warm blanket, feeling your eyelids grow heavy, or simply seeking a moment of tranquility in a hectic world, you're in the right place tonight. We embark on a soothing journey into the realm of sleep, the elixir of life. This exploration will take us through the fascinating science of sleep, revealing its vital role in our physical and mental well-being. Sleep is not just a break from our daily activities. It is a powerful biological necessity that rejuvenates our bodies and minds, allowing us to heal, grow, and dream. As we begin, I invite you to take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let your thoughts drift like gentle waves. In this space, we will uncover the secrets of sleep, exploring its various stages, its impact on our health, and the ways we can cultivate better sleep hygiene. So, find a comfortable spot, perhaps with your favorite pillow, and prepare to navigate the calming currents of sleep. Together, we will discover why sleep is not merely a luxury, but a fundamental part of our existence. As we embark on this journey, I encourage you to reflect on your own relationship with sleep. Are you getting the rest you need? Are you ready to embrace the restorative power that awaits you each night? Let's begin our exploration of sleep, the magical realm where our bodies and minds find restoration and renewal. Welcome to a journey that promises to be both enlightening and calming. As we delve into the world of sleep, it's essential to understand that this journey is not just about the science of sleep, but also about the personal experiences and emotions that come with it. We will explore the intricacies of sleep, from the stages we cycle through each night to the profound effects it has on our physical and mental health. We will also examine the impact of modern life on our sleep patterns, including the effects of technology, stress, and lifestyle choices. By understanding these factors, we can better appreciate the importance of sleep and make informed decisions about our own sleep habits. Throughout this journey, I encourage you to ask questions, share your thoughts, and engage with the content. Your participation is invaluable, and I look forward to hearing your insights and experiences as we navigate the waters of sleep. We will encounter various topics, including the different stages of sleep, the role of sleep in physical and mental health, and the ways to improve sleep hygiene. We'll also explore the cultural and historical perspectives on sleep, highlighting the diverse ways that sleep has been viewed and practiced across different societies and time periods. By the end of this journey, you will have a deeper understanding of sleep and its significance in your life. You will be equipped with the knowledge and tools to improve your sleep habits, leading to better physical and mental health, increased energy, and a more fulfilling life. So, let's embark on this journey of discovery, and may the insights we gain guide us as we explore the magical realm of sleep. As we embark on this journey into the realm of sleep, it's essential to create a vivid picture of what sleep truly represents. Imagine a serene landscape where the hustle and bustle of daily life fades into the background, replaced by a tranquil atmosphere that invites relaxation and peace. This is the world of sleep, a sanctuary where our bodies and minds can retreat from the chaos of the day and rejuvenate for the challenges ahead. In this tranquil setting, the night sky stretches endlessly above, adorned with countless stars that twinkle like diamonds. The moon casts a gentle glow, illuminating the surroundings with a soft, silvery light. The air is cool and crisp, carrying the faint scent of blooming flowers and fresh earth. As you settle into your comfortable bed, you can feel the weight of the day lifting off your shoulders, replaced by a sense of calm and serenity. Sleep is not merely a state of unconsciousness. It is a complex and dynamic process that plays a crucial role in our overall health and well-being. It is during sleep that our bodies engage in vital restorative functions, allowing us to heal, grow, and thrive. The importance of sleep cannot be overstated, as it affects every aspect of our lives, from our physical health to our emotional well-being and cognitive function. To truly appreciate the significance of sleep, we must first understand the various stages it encompasses. Sleep is divided into two main categories: non-REM, rapid eye movement, sleep, and REM sleep. Each of these categories consists of distinct stages, each serving unique and essential functions. Non-REM sleep is further divided into three stages: Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3. Stage 1 is the lightest stage of sleep, where you transition from wakefulness to sleep. During this stage, your body begins to relax, and your brain waves start to slow down. It is common to experience brief moments of wakefulness during this stage, often accompanied by sensations of falling or jerking. Stage 2 is characterized by a deeper level of sleep, where your heart rate slows and your body temperature drops. This stage is crucial for memory consolidation and learning, as your brain processes and organizes information gathered throughout the day. Sleep spindles and K-complexes, which are bursts of brain activity, occur during this stage, serving as protective mechanisms that help keep you asleep. Stage 3, also known as slow-wave sleep or deep sleep, is the most restorative stage of non-REM sleep. During this stage, your body engages in critical repair processes, such as tissue growth and muscle repair. Growth hormone is released, and your immune system strengthens, making this stage vital for overall health. It is during deep sleep that you experience the most profound sense of rest and rejuvenation. After cycling through the non-REM stages, your body transitions into REM sleep. This stage is characterized by rapid eye movements, increased brain activity, and vivid dreaming. REM sleep plays a crucial role in emotional regulation, memory consolidation, and creativity. It is during this stage that your brain processes emotions and experiences, helping you make sense of the world around you. The sleep cycle typically lasts about 90 minutes. Most people experience multiple cycles throughout the night. Cycle consists of a combination of non-REM and REM sleep, with the proportion of REM sleep increasing as the night progresses. Understanding these stages is essential for recognizing the importance of getting enough quality sleep each night. As we delve deeper into the world of sleep, it's important to acknowledge the impact of modern life on our sleep patterns. In today's fast-paced society, many individuals struggle to prioritize sleep amidst the demands of work, family, and social obligations. The prevalence of technology, particularly smartphones and computers, has further complicated our relationship with sleep. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep-wake cycles, making it more challenging to fall asleep and stay asleep. Stress and anxiety are also significant contributors to sleep disturbances. The pressures of daily life can lead to racing thoughts and heightened levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, making it difficult to relax and unwind at night. As a result, many people find themselves tossing and turning, unable to achieve the restorative sleep their bodies craved. In addition to these external factors, individual differences in sleep needs and preferences play a role in our sleep experiences. Some people may require more sleep than others, while some may be natural night owls or early risers. Understanding your unique sleep patterns and needs is essential for optimizing your sleep quality. Creating an ideal sleep environment is another crucial aspect of promoting restful sleep. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary space that encourages relaxation and tranquility. Consider factors such as lighting, temperature, and noise levels. A dark, cool, and quiet room is conducive to sleep, while bright lights and excessive noise can disrupt your ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. Establishing a consistent bedtime routine can also signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Engaging in calming activities such as reading, meditating, or practicing gentle stretches can help prepare your mind and body for sleep. Limiting screen time before bed and avoiding stimulating activities can further enhance your ability to relax and transition into sleep. As we explore the world of sleep, it's essential to recognize the cultural and historical perspectives on sleep. Throughout history, different societies have viewed sleep in various ways, often reflecting their values and beliefs. In some cultures, napping during the day is a common practice, while in others, a strict adherence to nighttime sleep is emphasized. Understanding these cultural differences can provide valuable insights to our own sleep practices and preferences. In conclusion, as we set the stage for our exploration of sleep, it's clear that this vital process is far more than a simple act of resting. Sleep is a complex and dynamic journey that encompasses various stages, each serving unique functions essential for our health and well-being. By understanding the intricacies of sleep and the factors that influence it, we can take proactive steps to improve our sleep quality and overall health. As we continue our journey into the world of sleep, we will delve deeper into the science behind sleep, explore common sleep disorders, and uncover practical strategies for achieving restorative rest. Together, we will navigate the waters of sleep, discovering the treasures that await us in this magical realm. Sleep is not merely a passive state. It's a dynamic process that plays a critical role in maintaining our physical, mental, and emotional health. Understanding the significance of sleep can empower us to prioritize it in our lives, leading to improved overall well-being. One of the most significant aspects of sleep is its role in physical health. During sleep, our bodies engage in essential restorative processes that are vital for maintaining optimal health. For instance, sleep is crucial for the repair and growth of tissues. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, which facilitates tissue growth and muscle repair. This is particularly important for athletes and individuals who engage in regular physical activity, as adequate sleep can enhance recovery and performance. Moreover, sleep plays a vital role in immune function. Research has shown that sleep deprivation can weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections and illnesses. During sleep, the body produces cytokines, proteins that help regulate immune responses. A lack of sleep can reduce the production of these protective proteins, leading to increased vulnerability to infections. This connection between sleep and immune health underscores the importance of prioritizing restorative sleep, especially during times of stress or illness. Sleep also has a significant impact on metabolic health. Studies have shown that inadequate sleep can disrupt the balance of hormones that regulate appetite, leading to increased cravings for unhealthy foods and a higher risk of obesity. Ghrelin, the hormone that stimulates appetite, tends to increase with sleep deprivation, while leptin, the hormone that signals satiety, decreases. This hormonal imbalance can lead to overeating and weight gain, highlighting the importance of sleep in maintaining a healthy weight. Furthermore, sleep is essential for cardiovascular health. Research has demonstrated that individuals who consistently get insufficient sleep are at a higher risk of developing cardiovascular diseases, including hypertension, heart disease, and stroke. During sleep, the body undergoes processes that help regulate blood pressure and heart rate, contributing to overall cardiovascular health. Prioritizing sleep can, therefore, be a crucial step in reducing the risk of heart-related issues, in addition to its physical benefits. Sleep plays a critical role in mental and emotional health. A well-rested mind is better equipped to handle stress, make decisions, and regulate emotions. Sleep deprivation, on the other hand, can lead to increased irritability, anxiety, and mood swings. The connection between sleep and mental health is particularly evident in conditions such as depression and anxiety disorders, where poor sleep quality can exacerbate symptoms. During sleep, particularly during REM sleep, the brain processes emotions and experiences, helping to integrate and make sense of them. This emotional processing is essential for mental well-being, as it allows individuals to cope with stressors and challenges more effectively. Lack of sleep can hinder this process, leading to heightened emotional reactivity and difficulty managing stress. Moreover, sleep is crucial for cognitive function. Research has shown that sleep plays a vital role in memory consolidation, learning, and problem solving. During sleep, the brain organizes and stores information gathered throughout the day, making it easier to recall and apply that knowledge in the future. Sleep deprivation can impair attention, concentration, and decision-making abilities, making it challenging to perform daily tasks effectively. The impact of sleep on creativity and innovation is also noteworthy. Many individuals report experiencing bursts of creativity and problem-solving insights after a good night's sleep. This phenomenon can be attributed to the brain's ability to make connections and synthesize information during sleep, leading to new ideas and perspectives. Prioritizing sleep can, therefore, enhance not only cognitive function, but also creativity and innovation, while the immediate effects of sleep deprivation are well documented. The long-term consequences can be even more concerning. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to a range of serious health issues, including obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and even certain types of cancer. The cumulative effects of inadequate sleep can lead to a decline in overall health and quality of life. One of the most alarming consequences of chronic sleep deprivation is its impact on longevity. Research has shown that individuals who consistently get insufficient sleep have a higher risk of premature death. The reasons for this increased risk are multifaceted, involving the interplay of various health factors, including cardiovascular health, metabolic function, and immune response. Prioritizing sleep is, therefore, not just a matter of feeling rested. It is a crucial component of a long and healthy life. Additionally, sleep deprivation can have significant economic implications. The costs associated with poor sleep extend beyond individual health, affecting productivity, workplace performance, and healthcare expenses. Sleep-related issues can lead to increased absenteeism, decreased job performance, and higher healthcare costs due to the increased risk of chronic diseases. By prioritizing sleep, individuals and organizations can improve overall productivity and reduce healthcare costs. Recognizing the importance of sleep is the first step toward improving sleep quality. However, understanding how to cultivate better sleep habits is equally essential. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, optimizing the sleep environment, limiting screen time before bed, being mindful of food and drink, staying active during the day, managing stress and anxiety, and seeking professional help needed are all strategies that can enhance sleep quality and promote restorative rest. As we conclude this exploration of the importance of sleep, it is clear that sleep is a vital component of our overall health and well-being, from its physical benefits, such as tissue repair and immune function, to its mental and emotional advantages, including improved cognitive function and emotional regulation. Sleep plays a crucial role in our lives. Recognizing the significance of sleep and taking proactive steps to prioritize it can lead to profound improvements in our health, productivity, and quality of life. As we continue our journey into the world of sleep, let us embrace the knowledge we've gained and commit to making sleep a priority in our lives. As we delve deeper into the realm of sleep, it becomes increasingly important to understand the various sleep disorders that can significantly disrupt our ability to achieve restorative rest. Sleep disorders are conditions that affect the quality, timing, and duration of sleep, leading to daytime distress and impairment. Recognizing these disorders is essential for identifying their symptoms and seeking appropriate treatment, as they can have profound effects on our overall health and well-being. One of the most prevalent sleep disorders is insomnia, which is characterized by difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up too early and being unable to return to sleep. Insomnia can be classified as acute, lasting for a short period, or chronic, persisting for months or even years. The causes of insomnia can vary widely, including stress, anxiety, depression, medical conditions, and certain medications. Individuals with insomnia often experience daytime fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating, which can significantly affect their quality of life. The cycle of insomnia can be particularly challenging, as the anxiety surrounding sleep can exacerbate the problem, leading to a vicious cycle of sleep-paralysis. Another common sleep disorder is sleep apnea, a condition marked by repeated interruptions in breathing during sleep. Obstructive sleep apnea (OSA) is the most common form, occurring when the muscles in the throat relax excessively during sleep, leading to blocked airways. This results in loud snoring and periods of gasping or choking, which can disrupt sleep and lead to fragmented rest. Individuals with sleep apnea often experience excessive daytime sleepiness, difficulty concentrating, and an increased risk of cardiovascular issues. The consequences of untreated sleep apnea can be severe, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. Treatment options for sleep apnea may include lifestyle changes, the use of continuous positive airway pressure (CPAP) devices, or surgical interventions to remove excess tissue from the throat. Restless leg syndrome (RLS) is another sleep disorder that can interfere with sleep quality. RLS is characterized by an uncontrollable urge to move the legs, often accompanied by uncomfortable sensations such as tingling or crawling. These symptoms typically worsen during periods of inactivity, particularly in the evening or at night, making it difficult for individuals to fall asleep or stay asleep. RLS can be caused by various factors, including iron deficiency, certain medications, and underlying medical conditions such as diabetes or peripheral neuropathy. Treatment may involve lifestyle changes, such as regular exercise and leg massages, as well as medications to alleviate symptoms. Narcolepsy is a less common, but serious sleep disorder characterized by excessive daytime sleepiness and sudden sleep attacks. Treatment for narcolepsy often includes medications to help manage symptoms and improve alertness, as well as lifestyle adjustments to promote better sleep hygiene. Circadian rhythm disorders are another category of sleep disorders that disrupt the body's internal clock, affecting the timing of sleep. These disorders can result from irregular sleep schedules, shift work, or travel across time zones. Individuals with circadian rhythm disorders may struggle to fall asleep or wake up at desired times, leading to daytime sleepiness and impaired functioning. For example, shift workers may find it particularly challenging to adjust their sleep patterns, leading to chronic sleep deprivation. Treatment may involve lifestyle adjustments, light therapy, and, in some cases, medications to help realign the sleep-wake cycle. The impact of sleep disorders extends beyond the individual, affecting relationships, work, performance, and overall quality of life. The consequences of untreated sleep disorders can be severe, leading to increased risks of accidents, chronic health conditions, and mental health issues. For instance, individuals with untreated sleep apnea are at a higher risk of motor vehicle accidents due to excessive daytime sleepiness. Similarly, insomnia can lead to decreased productivity and increased absenteeism in the workplace, affecting not only the individual, but also their colleagues and employers. Recognizing the signs and symptoms of sleep disorders is crucial for seeking timely intervention and improving sleep quality. If you suspect that you or someone you know may be experiencing a sleep disorder, it is essential to consult a healthcare professional or sleep specialist. A thorough evaluation, including a sleep study if necessary, can help determine the underlying causes of sleep disturbances and guide appropriate treatment options. In addition to medical interventions, lifestyle changes can play a significant role in managing sleep disorders. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and optimizing the sleep environment can help improve sleep quality. For example, Individuals with insomnia may benefit from cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, which focuses on changing negative thought patterns and behaviors related to sleep. Additionally, addressing any underlying health issues, managing stress, and practicing good sleep hygiene can contribute to better sleep outcomes. The importance of sleep hygiene cannot be overstated. Sleep hygiene refers to the practices and habits that promote consistent, uninterrupted sleep. This includes maintaining a comfortable sleep environment, avoiding stimulants such as caffeine and nicotine close to bedtime, and limiting screen time before bed. Engaging in regular physical activity during the day can also promote better sleep, as it helps regulate the body's internal clock and reduces stress levels. Furthermore, dietary choices can impact sleep quality. Consuming a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins can support overall health and well-being, including sleep. Certain foods, such as those rich in magnesium and tryptophan, may promote relaxation and improve sleep quality. On the other hand, heavy or spicy meals close to bedtime can lead to discomfort and disrupt sleep. As we continue our journey into the world of sleep, it is essential to recognize the impact of sleep disorders on our overall health and well-being. By understanding these conditions and their effects, we can take proactive steps to prioritize sleep and seek appropriate treatment when necessary. Embracing the knowledge we've gained about sleep disorders empowers us to make informed decisions about our health and well-being, ultimately leading to a more restful and rejuvenating sleep experience. In conclusion, sleep disorders are a significant public health concern that can have far-reaching consequences on individuals and society as a whole. By raising awareness about the various types of sleep disorders, their symptoms, and their impact, we can foster a greater understanding of the importance of sleep in our lives. Prioritizing sleep and seeking appropriate treatment for sleep disorders can lead to improved health outcomes, enhanced quality of life, and a greater sense of well-being. As we move forward in our exploration of sleep, let us commit to making sleep a priority and advocating for better sleep health for ourselves and those around us. As we navigate the complexities of sleep and its disorders, it becomes increasingly clear that improving sleep quality is essential for overall health and well-being. While understanding sleep disorders is crucial, implementing effective strategies to enhance sleep quality is equally important. In this section, we'll explore a variety of practical approaches that individuals can adopt to promote better sleep, improve sleep hygiene, and ultimately achieve restorative rest. One of the foundational strategies for improving sleep quality is establishing a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate the body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm. This consistency reinforces the natural sleep-wake cycle, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. It is important to maintain this schedule even on weekends or days off. Significant deviations can disrupt the body's rhythm and lead to difficulties in falling asleep or waking up, creating a relaxing bedtime. Routine is another effective strategy for promoting better sleep. Engaging in calming activities before bed can signal to the body that it is time to wind down. This routine may include activities such as reading a book, practicing mindfulness or meditation, taking a warm bath, or engaging in gentle stretches. The key is to choose activities that promote relaxation and help transition the mind and body into a state conducive to sleep. Avoiding stimulating activities, such as intense exercise or engaging in heated discussions, is essential during this time. Optimizing the sleep environment is also critical for enhancing sleep quality. The bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep, free from distractions and conducive to relaxation. Factors such as lighting, temperature, and noise levels can significantly impact sleep quality. Keeping the bedroom dark, cool, and quiet can create an ideal sleep environment. Consider using blackout curtains to block out light, earplugs, or white noise machines to minimize noise, and adjusting the thermostat to maintain a comfortable temperature. Additionally, investing in a comfortable mattress and pillows can further enhance the sleep experience. Limiting screen time before bed is another important consideration for improving sleep quality. K. The blue light emitted by electronic devices, such as smartphones, tablets, and computers, can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. To promote better sleep, it is advisable to limit screen time at least 1 hour before bedtime. Instead, consider engaging in activities that do not involve screens, such as reading a physical book, journaling, or practicing relaxation techniques. Being mindful of food and drink choices is also essential for promoting better sleep. Certain foods and beverages can either enhance or disrupt sleep quality. For instance, consuming caffeine or nicotine close to bedtime can interfere with the ability to fall asleep. Similarly, heavy or spicy meals can lead to discomfort and disrupt sleep. Instead, opt for light snacks if you're hungry before bed, and consider foods that promote relaxation, such as those rich in magnesium, for example, nuts, seeds, leafy greens, or tryptophan. G. Turkey, bananas. Regular physical activity is another key component of improving sleep quality. Engaging in regular exercise can help regulate sleep patterns, reduce stress, and promote overall well-being. However, it is important to time exercise appropriately. Vigorous workouts close to bedtime may have a stimulating effect and make it harder to fall asleep. Aim to complete any intense exercise sessions earlier in the day, while incorporating gentle activities such as yoga or stretching. In the evening, to promote relaxation, managing stress and anxiety is crucial for achieving restful sleep. High levels of stress can lead to racing thoughts and heightened arousal, making it difficult to relax and fall asleep. Incorporating stress-reducing techniques into your daily routine can help calm the mind and prepare the body for sleep. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or progressive muscle relaxation, can be particularly effective in reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Additionally, journaling or expressing thoughts and feelings before bed can help clear the mind and alleviate anxiety. For individuals who struggle with persistent sleep issues, seeking professional help may be necessary. Consulting a healthcare professional or sleep specialist can provide valuable insights and guidance. A thorough evaluation, including a sleep study if needed, can help identify underlying sleep disorders and guide appropriate treatment options. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia (CBT) is a highly effective therapeutic approach that focuses on changing negative thought patterns and behaviors related to sleep. This evidence-based treatment can help individuals develop healthier sleep habits and improve overall sleep quality. In addition to these strategies, it is essential to cultivate a positive mindset towards sleep. Many individuals develop anxiety around sleep, fearing that they will not be able to fall asleep or stay asleep. This anxiety can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, making it even more challenging to achieve restful sleep. Instead, focus on creating a positive association with sleep. Remind yourself that sleep is a natural and essential process that allows your body and mind to recharge. Embrace relaxation techniques and positive affirmations to foster a sense of calm and reassurance as you prepare for sleep. Another important aspect of improving sleep quality is understanding the role of natural light exposure. Exposure to natural light during the day helps regulate the body's circadian rhythm and promotes alertness. Aim to spend time outdoors during daylight hours, especially in the morning, to help reinforce the natural sleep-wake cycle. Conversely, minimizing exposure too bright artificial light in the evening can signal to the body that it is time to wind down. Consider dimming lights in the evening and using soft, warm lighting to create a calming atmosphere. For those who travel frequently or experience disruptions to their sleep schedule, strategies for managing jet lag and adjusting to new time zones can be beneficial. Gradually adjusting sleep schedules a few days before traveling, staying hydrated, and exposing oneself to natural light upon arrival can help mitigate the effects of jet lag. Additionally, using sleep aids, such as melatonin supplements, may be helpful for some individuals, but it is essential to consult a healthcare professional before using any supplements. As we conclude this exploration of strategies for improving sleep quality, it is clear that prioritizing sleep is essential for overall health and well-being. By implementing these practical approaches, individuals can take proactive steps to enhance their sleep hygiene and create an environment conducive to restful sleep. Recognizing the importance of sleep and making conscious choices to promote better sleep can lead to profound improvements in physical health, mental clarity, emotional regulation, and overall quality of life in a world that often glorifies busyness and productivity. It is vital to remember that sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity. Embracing the knowledge we've gained about sleep and its impact empowers us to make informed decisions about our health and well-being. As we continue our journey into the world of sleep, let us commit to prioritizing sleep and advocating for better sleep health for ourselves and those around us. By doing so, we can unlock the transformative power of sleep and experience the myriad benefits it brings to our lives. Sleep plays a crucial role in maintaining mental health, and its impact on emotional well-being cannot be overstated. The relationship between sleep and mental health is complex and bidirectional. Poor sleep can contribute to the development of mental health disorders, while mental health issues can lead to sleep disturbances. Understanding this connection is essential for recognizing the importance of prioritizing sleep in our lives. Research has shown that sleep is vital for emotional regulation. During sleep, particularly during rapid eye movement REM sleep, the brain processes and consolidates emotional experiences. This process allows individuals to integrate and make sense of their emotions, helping to regulate mood and reduce emotional reactivity. When sleep is disrupted, this emotional processing can be impaired, leading to heightened emotional sensitivity and difficulty managing stress. For individuals experiencing anxiety disorders, the relationship between sleep and mental health is particularly pronounced. Anxiety can lead to racing thoughts and heightened arousal, making it difficult to relax and fall asleep. The anticipation of sleeplessness can create anxiety around sleep itself, further perpetuating the cycle of insomnia. Studies have shown that individuals with anxiety disorders are more likely to experience sleep disturbances. And addressing sleep issues can be a critical component of anxiety treatment. Similarly, depression is closely linked to sleep disturbances. Individuals with depression often experience changes in sleep patterns, including difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or sleeping excessively. The relationship between sleep and depression is complex. While poor sleep can contribute to the onset and worsening of depressive symptoms, depression can also lead to changes in sleep architecture, resulting in less restorative sleep. Addressing sleep issues in individuals with depression can lead to improvements in mood and overall functioning. The impact of sleep on cognitive function is another important aspect of the relationship between sleep and mental health. Sleep is essential for memory, consolidation, learning, and problem solving. During sleep, the brain organizes and stores information gathered throughout the day, making it easier to recall and apply that knowledge in the future. Sleep deprivation can impair attention, concentration, and decision-making abilities, making it challenging to perform daily tasks effectively. For individuals with mental health conditions, cognitive impairments can exacerbate symptoms and hinder recovery. Furthermore, sleep disturbances can contribute to the development of other mental health issues, such as post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Individuals with PTSD often experience nightmares and sleep disturbances, which can hinder their ability to process traumatic experiences. Addressing sleep issues in individuals with PTSD is crucial for promoting healing and recovery. Therapeutic approaches that focus on improving sleep quality, such as cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBT, can be beneficial for individuals with PTSD. The role of sleep in emotional resilience cannot be overlooked. Adequate sleep is essential for maintaining emotional balance and resilience in the face of stressors. When individuals are well rested, they are better equipped to cope with challenges, manage stress, and regulate their emotions. Conversely, sleep deprivation can lead to increased irritability, mood swings, and difficulty coping with everyday stressors. Prioritizing sleep can enhance emotional resilience and improve overall mental health. In addition to the direct effects of sleep on mental health, the social and environmental factors that influence sleep cannot be ignored. Socioeconomic status, access to healthcare, and living conditions can all impact sleep quality and mental health outcomes. For instance, individuals living in high-stress environments or facing financial instability may experience higher levels of anxiety and sleep disturbances. Addressing these social determinants of health is essential for promoting better sleep and mental health outcomes. To improve sleep quality and support mental health, individuals can adopt several practical strategies. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and optimizing the sleep environment are foundational steps for promoting better sleep. Additionally, incorporating stress-reducing techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, or yoga can help calm the mind and prepare the body for sleep. Engaging in regular physical activity is another effective strategy for improving sleep quality and supporting mental health. Exercise has been shown to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve mood, and promote better sleep. However, it is important to time exercise appropriately. Vigorous workouts close to bedtime may have a stimulating effect and make it harder to fall asleep. Aim to complete any intense exercise sessions earlier in the day while incorporating gentle activities such as yoga or stretching in the evening to promote relaxation. Nutrition also plays a significant role in sleep quality and mental health. A balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can support overall health and well-being, including sleep. Certain foods, such as those rich in magnesium and tryptophan, may promote relaxation and improve sleep quality. On the other hand, heavy or spicy meals close to bedtime can lead to discomfort and disrupt sleep. For individuals struggling with persistent sleep issues or mental health conditions, seeking professional help is essential. Consulting a healthcare professional or mental health specialist can provide valuable insights and guidance. A thorough evaluation can help identify underlying sleep disorders and mental health issues, guiding appropriate treatment options. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia (CBTI) is a highly effective therapeutic approach that focuses on changing negative thought patterns and behaviors related to sleep. This evidence-based treatment can help individuals develop healthier sleep habits and improve overall sleep quality. In addition to therapy, medication may be necessary for some individuals to manage symptoms of anxiety, depression, or sleep disorders. It is important to work closely with a healthcare provider to determine the most appropriate treatment plan. Medications can have varying effects on sleep and mental health. As we reflect on the intricate relationship between sleep and mental health, it is clear that prioritizing sleep is essential for overall well-being. By recognizing the impact of sleep on emotional regulation, cognitive function, and resilience, we can take proactive steps to improve sleep quality and support mental health. Embracing the knowledge we've gained about sleep and its connection to mental health empowers us to make informed decisions about our health and well-being. In conclusion, sleep is a vital component of mental health, influencing emotional regulation, cognitive function, and overall well-being. The bidirectional relationship between sleep and mental health underscores the importance of addressing sleep issues in the context of mental health treatment. By prioritizing sleep and implementing effective strategies to improve sleep quality, individuals can enhance their mental health, resilience, and overall quality of life. As we continue our journey into the world of sleep, let us commit to making sleep a priority, and advocating for better sleep health for ourselves and those around us. By doing so, we can unlock the transformative power of sleep and experience the myriad benefits it brings to our mental health and well-being. In a bustling city where the lights never dimmed and the noise never ceased, lived a young woman named Maya. She was a dedicated professional, always striving to meet deadlines and exceed expectations at her job. However, in her pursuit of success, she often sacrificed her sleep, believing that the more hours she spent awake, the more productive she would be. Little did she know, this choice would lead her down a path of exhaustion and emotional turmoil. Maya's days began to blur into one another. She would wake up groggy, her mind foggy, and her body heavy with fatigue. The once vibrant colors of her life faded into dull shades of gray. Her relationships began to suffer as she became irritable and withdrawn. Friends noticed her absence, not just physically, but emotionally. They would invite her out, but she would decline, too tired to engage in conversations or laughter. The joy she once found in socializing was overshadowed by her overwhelming need for rest. As weeks turned into months, Maya's mental health began to deteriorate. She found herself battling anxiety and feelings of inadequacy. The pressure to perform at work became unbearable, and her sleep deprivation only exacerbated her struggles. She would lie awake at night, her mind racing with thoughts of unfinished tasks and looming deadlines. The more she tried to force herself to sleep, the more elusive it became. It was a vicious cycle that left her feeling trapped. One evening, after yet another sleepless night, Maya stumbled upon an article about the importance of sleep for mental health. The words resonated deeply within her. Sleep is not a luxury, it is a necessity. The article explained how quality sleep is essential for emotional regulation, cognitive function, and overall well-being. It highlighted the bidirectional relationship between sleep and mental health, emphasizing that poor sleep can lead to mental health disorders. While mental health issues can disrupt sleep, intrigued and desperate for change, Maya decided to take action. She began by establishing a consistent sleep schedule, setting a regular bedtime and waking up at the same time each day. She created a calming bedtime routine, incorporating activities such as reading, gentle stretching, and meditation. Slowly, she transformed her bedroom into a sanctuary for sleep, eliminating distractions and creating a peaceful environment. As the days passed, Maya noticed a remarkable shift in her well-being. With each night of restorative sleep, her mood improved and her anxiety lessened. She felt more present in her daily life, able to engage with friends and colleagues without the weight of exhaustion holding her back. The fog that once clouded her mind began to lift, revealing clarity and focus she had long forgotten. Maya's newfound appreciation for sleep extended beyond her personal life. It began to influence her professional life as well. She discovered that with adequate rest, her productivity soared. She was able to tackle tasks with renewed energy and creativity, leading to innovative solutions and successful projects. Her colleagues noticed the change, and her confidence blossomed as she received recognition for her contributions. However, the journey was not without its challenges. There were nights when stress threatened to disrupt her hard-earned progress. Those nights, Maya would remind herself of the importance of self-care and the power of sleep. She learned to embrace relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing and mindfulness, to calm her racing thoughts and prepare her mind for rest. As Maya continued to prioritize sleep, she became an advocate for sleep health among her friends and family. She shared her story, encouraging others to recognize the significance of quality sleep in their lives. She organized sleep workshops, inviting experts to speak about the benefits of sleep and practical strategies for improving sleep quality. The response was overwhelming, as many people resonated with her experiences and sought to make changes in their own lives. Through her journey, Maya discovered that sleep is indeed the elixir of life. It is the foundation upon which mental health, emotional resilience, and cognitive function are built. She learned that prioritizing sleep is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful act of self-care. By embracing the transformative power of sleep, she unlocked a new chapter in her life, one filled with vitality, joy, and connection. In the end, Maya's story serves as a reminder that we all have the ability to reclaim our sleep and, in turn, our lives. By recognizing the importance of sleep and taking proactive steps to improve sleep quality, we can enhance our mental health, foster emotional resilience, and experience the myriad benefits that come with restorative rest. Sleep is not just a necessity, it is a vital component of our overall well-being, and it is time we treat it as such as we reflect on Maya's journey. Let us commit to making sleep a priority in our own lives. Let us advocate for better sleep health, not only for ourselves, but for those around us. By doing so, we can unlock the transformative power of sleep and experience the profound impact it has on our mental health and overall quality of life. Sleep is indeed the elixir of life, and it is time we embrace its gifts wholeheartedly as we delve into the future of sleep research. It is essential to recognize the growing interest in understanding the complexities of sleep and its profound impact on health and well-being. The field of sleep science is rapidly evolving, with advancements in technology, neuroscience, and psychology paving the way for new discoveries. This section will explore the current trends in sleep research, the implications of these findings, and the potential for future developments that could revolutionize our understanding of sleep. One of the most significant trends in sleep research is the increasing recognition of the importance of sleep for overall health. Researchers are uncovering the intricate connections between sleep and various physiological processes, including immune function, metabolism, and cardiovascular health. Studies have shown that inadequate sleep is associated with a higher risk of chronic conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. As the evidence continues to mount, public health initiatives are beginning to emphasize the importance of sleep as a critical component of a healthy lifestyle. In recent years, there's been a surge in interest in the relationship between sleep and mental health. Researchers are exploring how sleep disturbances can contribute to the onset and progression of mental health disorders, including anxiety, depression, and bipolar disorder. This growing body of evidence highlights the need for integrated approaches to mental health treatment that address sleep issues alongside psychological interventions. For instance, cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia (CBT) has gained recognition as an effective treatment for individuals with co-occurring sleep and mental health disorders. Another exciting area of sleep research is the exploration of sleep's role in cognitive function and memory consolidation. Studies have shown that sleep is essential for learning and memory, with different sleep stages playing distinct roles in the processing and retention of information. Researchers are investigating how sleep quality and duration can influence cognitive performance, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. This research has significant implications for education, workplace productivity, and overall cognitive health. Advancements in technology are also transforming the landscape of sleep research. Wearable devices, such as fitness trackers and smartwatches, are becoming increasingly popular for monitoring sleep patterns and providing insights into sleep quality. These devices can track various metrics, including sleep duration, sleep stages, and even heart rate variability. The data collected from these devices can help individuals gain better understanding of their sleep habits and make informed decisions to improve sleep quality. Moreover, the integration of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning in sleep research is opening new avenues for understanding sleep patterns and disorders. Researchers are using AI algorithms to analyze large data sets and identify patterns that may not be apparent through traditional research methods. This approach has the potential to enhance our understanding of sleep disorders leading to more accurate diagnoses and personalized treatment options. As we look to the future, the implications of sleep research extend beyond individual health. Public health initiatives are beginning to recognize the importance of sleep in promoting community well-being. Schools, workplaces, quasings are increasingly focusing on creating environments that support healthy sleep habits. For example, some schools are adjusting start times to allow students to get adequate sleep, recognizing the impact of sleep on academic performance and mental health. Similarly, workplaces are implementing policies that promote work-life balance and encourage employees to prioritize sleep. The future of sleep research also holds promise for addressing sleep disparities among different populations. Research has shown that socioeconomic factors, cultural beliefs, access to healthcare can influence sleep quality and duration. By understanding these disparities, researchers can develop targeted interventions to promote better sleep health in underserved communities. This approach aligns with broader public health goals of reducing health inequities and improving overall population health. Furthermore, exploration of sleep's impact on aging is an area of growing interest. As the population ages, understanding the relationship between sleep and age-related conditions, such as cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases, becomes increasingly important. Research is investigating how sleep patterns change with age and how interventions to improve sleep quality can enhance cognitive function and overall quality of life in older adults. In addition to these advancements, the future of sleep research may also lead to the development of novel treatments for sleep disorders. Current treatments for conditions such as insomnia, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome often involve medications or behavioral therapies. However, ongoing research is exploring alternative approaches, including the use of light therapy, sound therapy, and even virtual reality to promote better sleep. These innovative treatments have the potential to provide individuals with more options for managing sleep disorders and improving sleep quality. As we consider the implications of future sleep research, it is essential to recognize the importance of public awareness and education. Increasing knowledge about the significance of sleep and its impact on health can empower individuals to prioritize sleep in their lives. Public health campaigns that promote sleep hygiene, raise awareness of sleep disorders, and encourage healthy sleep habits can contribute to a culture that values and prioritizes sleep. In conclusion, the future of sleep research holds immense promise for advancing our understanding of sleep and its implications for health and well-being. As researchers continue to uncover the complexities of sleep, the insights gained will have far-reaching effects on individual health, public health initiatives, and the treatment of sleep disorders. By recognizing the importance of sleep and advocating for better sleep health, we can unlock the transformative power of sleep and improve the quality of life for individuals and communities alike. As we move forward, let us embrace the knowledge gained from sleep research and commit to prioritizing sleep as a fundamental aspect of our health and well-being in our fast-paced world, where the demands of work, family, and social obligations often take precedence. Cultivating a sleep-positive lifestyle can feel like a daunting task. However, understanding the importance of sleep and implementing practical strategies to prioritize it can lead to significant improvements in overall health and well-being. This step focuses on actionable ways to create an environment and routine that fosters restorative sleep. The journey toward a sleep-positive lifestyle begins with recognizing the critical role that sleep plays in our lives. Sleep is not merely a time for rest. It is a vital process that allows our bodies and minds to recover, rejuvenate, and function optimally. Research has shown that adequate sleep is essential for cognitive function, emotional regulation, and physical health. By prioritizing sleep, we can enhance our productivity, mood, and overall quality of life. One of the first steps in cultivating a sleep-positive lifestyle is to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate the body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. This consistency is particularly important for individuals who struggle with insomnia or other sleep disorders. Gradually adjusting bedtime and wake time by 15-minute increments can help shift sleep patterns without causing undue stress. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine is another essential aspect of promoting better sleep. Engaging in calming activities before bed signals to the body that it is time to wind down. This routine might include reading a book, taking a warm bath, practicing gentle yoga, or engaging in mindfulness meditation. The key is to find activities that help you relax and prepare your mind for sleep. Avoiding stimulating activities such as intense exercise or screen time is crucial during this period. The sleep environment also plays a significant role in sleep quality. A comfortable mattress and pillows that provide adequate support are essential for a good night's sleep. Additionally, the bedroom should be dark, quiet, and cool to create an ideal sleeping environment. Consider using blackout curtains to block out light, earplugs, or white noise machines to minimize noise, and adjusting the thermostat to maintain a comfortable temperature. Personalizing the sleep environment to suit individual preferences can make a significant difference in sleep quality. Nutrition is another critical factor that influences sleep. What we eat and drink can significantly impact our ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. Consuming a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins supports overall health and can promote better sleep. Certain foods, such as those high in magnesium, for example, nuts, seeds, leafy greens, and tryptophan, for example, turkey, bananas, may help induce relaxation and improve sleep quality. It is also essential to be mindful of caffeine and alcohol consumption. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, and some soft drinks, can interfere with the ability to fall asleep if consumed too close to bedtime. Similarly, while alcohol may initially make you feel drowsy, it can disrupt sleep patterns and lead to fragmented sleep. Regular physical activity is beneficial for sleep quality. Engaging in regular exercise can help reduce stress, improve mood, and promote better sleep. However, it is essential to time exercise appropriately. Vigorous workouts close to bedtime may have a stimulating effect and make it harder to fall asleep. To complete any intense exercise sessions earlier in the day, while incorporating gentle activities such as yoga or stretching in the evening to promote relaxation. Stress and anxiety can significantly impact sleep quality. High levels of stress can lead to racing thoughts and heightened arousal, making it difficult to relax and fall asleep. Incorporating stress-reducing techniques into your daily routine can help calm the mind and prepare the body for sleep. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or progressive muscle relaxation can be particularly effective in reducing stress and promoting relaxation. The digital age presents unique challenges to sleep quality. The blue light emitted by electronic devices such as smartphones, tablets, and computers could interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. To promote better sleep, it is advisable to limit screen time at least 1 hour before bedtime. Instead, consider engaging in activities that do not involve screens, such as reading a physical book, journaling, or practicing relaxation techniques. For individuals who struggle with persistent sleep issues, seeking professional help may be necessary. Consulting a healthcare professional or sleep specialist can provide valuable insights and guidance. Thorough evaluation, including a sleep study, if needed, can help identify underlying sleep disorders and guide appropriate treatment options. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBT, is a highly effective therapeutic approach that focuses on changing negative thought patterns and behaviors related to sleep. Creating a sleep-positive lifestyle can be more effective when supported by a community. Sharing experiences, challenges, and successes with friends, family, or support groups can foster accountability and motivation. Consider joining sleep challenges or finding accountability partners to help maintain commitment to new habits. Tracking sleep patterns and habits can provide valuable insights into what works best for you. Keeping a sleep diary or using sleep tracking apps can help identify patterns and areas for improvement. Monitoring progress allows for adjustments to be made and reinforces the importance of prioritizing sleep. Cultivating a sleep-positive lifestyle is a journey that requires commitment and patience. By implementing these strategies and making conscious choices to prioritize sleep, individuals can enhance their overall health and well-being. Recognizing the importance of sleep and taking proactive steps to improve sleep quality can lead to profound improvements in physical health, mental clarity, emotional regulation, and overall quality of life. As we embrace the knowledge gained about sleep, let us commit to making sleep a priority and advocating for better sleep health for ourselves and those around us. As we conclude our exploration of sleep and its profound impact on our lives, it's essential to recognize that the journey to better sleep is ongoing and deeply personal. Each individual's relationship with sleep is unique, shaped by a myriad of factors, including lifestyle, environment, and psychological well-being. Embracing this journey requires a commitment to understanding oneself and making informed choices that prioritize sleep as a fundamental aspect of health. The first step in this journey is to cultivate awareness. Understanding your own sleep patterns, preferences, and challenges is crucial. Keeping a sleep diary can be an effective way to track sleep habits. Noting when you go to bed, when you wake up, and how you feel upon waking. Self-reflection can help identify patterns and triggers that affect sleep quality. By becoming more attuned to your body's signals, you can make adjustments that promote better rest. As you embark on this journey, it is important to set realistic goals. Improving sleep is not an overnight process. It requires patience and persistence. Start by implementing small changes to your routine, such as adjusting your bedtime by just a few minutes or creating a calming pre-sleep ritual. Celebrate these small victories, as they can lead to significant improvements over time. Remember that setbacks are a natural part of the process. If you experience a night of poor sleep, avoid self-criticism and instead focus on what you can. Learn from the experience. Education is a powerful tool in the quest for better sleep. Stay informed about the latest research and developments in sleep science. Understanding the biological mechanisms behind sleep can empower you to make choices that align with your body's needs. For instance, learning about the importance of circadian rhythms can help you appreciate the value of natural light exposure during the day and darkness at night. This knowledge can guide you in creating an environment that supports healthy sleep patterns. In addition to education, seeking support from others can enhance your journey. Share your goals with friends, family, or support groups who can provide encouragement and accountability. Engaging in discussions about sleep can also help normalize the conversation around this essential aspect of health. By fostering a culture that values sleep, we can collectively work toward reducing the stigma associated with sleep struggles and promote a more sleep-positive society. As you continue to prioritize sleep, consider the broader context of your life. Stressors from work, relationships, and daily responsibilities can significantly impact sleep quality. Developing effective stress management techniques is crucial for creating a conducive environment for sleep. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or yoga, can help reduce anxiety and promote relaxation. Finding healthy outlets for stress, whether through physical activity, creative expression, social connections, can also contribute to improved sleep. It is essential to recognize that sleep is interconnected with other aspects of health. Nutrition, physical activity, and mental well-being all play a role in sleep quality. Strive for a balanced lifestyle that incorporates healthy eating, regular exercise, and self-care practices. By nurturing your overall health, you create a solid foundation for better sleep. As you embrace the journey to better sleep, remain open to experimentation. What works for one person may not work for another, so be willing to try different strategies and approaches. Whether it's adjusting your sleep environment, exploring relaxation techniques, or seeking professional guidance, finding what resonates with you is key. Keep in mind that the journey is not linear. It may involve trial and error, but each step brings you closer to your goal of improved sleep. Finally, as you progress on this journey, take time to reflect on the positive changes you experience. Improved sleep can lead to enhanced mood, increased energy, better focus, and a greater sense of well-being. Acknowledge and celebrate these benefits. They serve as motivation to continue prioritizing sleep in your life. In conclusion, embracing the journey to better sleep is a lifelong commitment that requires awareness, education, support, and self-compassion. By recognizing the importance of sleep and taking proactive steps to improve sleep quality, you can enhance your overall health and well-being. As you navigate this journey, remember that you are not alone. Many others are on a similar path. Together, we can foster a culture that values sleep and empowers individuals to prioritize this essential aspect of health. Let us commit to making sleep a priority, not just for ourselves, but for the well-being of our communities and future generations. As we continue our journey toward understanding and prioritizing sleep, it is essential to explore how to effectively integrate sleep practices into our daily lives. This step focuses on actionable strategies that can help individuals seamlessly incorporate healthy sleep habits into their routines, ultimately leading to improved sleep quality and overall well-being. To begin, it is crucial to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate the body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. This consistency is particularly important for those who struggle with insomnia or irregular sleep patterns. Gradually adjusting bedtime and wake time by small increments can help shift sleep patterns without causing undue stress, creating a relaxing bedtime. Routine is another vital aspect of integrating sleep into daily life. Engaging in calming activities before bed signals to the body that it is time to wind down. This routine might include reading a book, taking a warm bath, practicing gentle yoga, or engaging in mindfulness meditation. The key is to find activities that help you relax and prepare your mind for sleep. Avoiding stimulating activities, such as intense exercise or screen time, is crucial during this period. The sleep environment also plays a significant role in sleep quality. A comfortable mattress and pillows that provide adequate support are essential for a good night's sleep. Additionally, the bedroom should be dark, quiet, and cool to create an ideal sleeping environment. Consider using blackout curtains to block out light, earplugs, or white noise machines to minimize noise, and adjusting the thermostat to maintain a comfortable temperature. Personalizing the sleep environment to suit individual preferences can make a significant difference in sleep quality. Nutrition is another critical factor that influences sleep. What we eat and drink can significantly impact our ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. Consuming a balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins supports overall health and can promote better sleep. Certain foods, such as those high in magnesium, for example, nuts, seeds, leafy greens, and tryptophan, for example, turkey, bananas, may help induce relaxation and improve sleep quality. It is also essential to be mindful of caffeine and alcohol consumption. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, and some soft drinks, can interfere with the ability to fall asleep if consumed too close to bedtime. Similarly, while alcohol may initially make you feel drowsy, it can disrupt sleep patterns and lead to fragmented sleep. Regular physical activity is beneficial for sleep quality. Engaging in regular exercise can help reduce stress, improve mood, and promote better sleep. However, it is essential to time exercise appropriately. Vigorous workouts close to bedtime may have a stimulating effect and make it harder to fall asleep. Aim to complete any intense exercise sessions earlier in the day while incorporating gentle activities, chess, yoga, or stretching, in the evening to promote relaxation. They felt more focused and productive at work, and their relationships flourished as they became more present and attentive to those around them. The ripple effect of prioritizing sleep extended far beyond the bedroom, enhancing their overall quality of life. However, the journey was not without its setbacks. There were still nights when stress or external factors disrupted their sleep. During those times, Alex practiced self-compassion, reminding themselves that it was okay to have off nights. They learned to approach these challenges with curiosity rather than frustration, using them as opportunities to reflect on what might be affecting their sleep. This shift in mindset allowed Alex to navigate the ups and downs of their sleep journey with grace and resilience. Years later, as Alex looked back on their journey, they realized that the lessons learned extended far beyond the realm of sleep. They had developed a deeper understanding of themselves and their needs, cultivating a sense of self-awareness that permeated every aspect of their life. The once elusive elixir of sleep had become a source of empowerment, teaching them the importance of self-care, balance, and the value of listening to their body and sharing their story with others. Alex became an advocate for sleep health, encouraging friends, family, and colleagues to prioritize rest in their own lives. They spoke openly about their struggles and the transformative power of embracing sleep as a vital component of well-being. Through workshops and community events, Alex inspired others to embark on their own journeys toward better sleep, fostering a culture that valued rest and rejuvenation as the sun set on another day. Alex settled into bed, feeling a profound sense of gratitude for the journey they had undertaken. The lessons learned along the way had shaped them into a more resilient and self-aware individual. With each breath, they embraced the stillness of the night, knowing that restorative sleep was not just a goal to achieve, but a lifelong practice to nurture. In that moment, Alex understood that the elixir of sleep was not merely a remedy for fatigue, but a gateway to a more vibrant and fulfilling life. As Alex continued to embrace the transformative power of restorative sleep, they found themselves entering a new phase of their journey, one that was marked by an awakening to the profound impact that sleep had on every aspect of their life. This awakening was not just about the hours spent in slumber. It was about integrating the lessons learned into a holistic lifestyle that prioritized well-being, balance, and self-care. With a newfound appreciation for the importance of sleep, Alex began to explore how this understanding could influence their daily choices. Recognized that sleep was intricately connected to their physical health, mental clarity, emotional resilience, and even their relationships. This realization prompted Alex to take a closer look at their daily habits and routines, seeking ways to align them with the principles of sleep health. One of the first changes Alex made was to incorporate regular physical activity into their routine. They discovered that exercise not only helped them feel more energized during the day, but also contributed to better sleep at night. Whether it was a brisk walk in the morning, a yoga session in the evening, or a dance class with friends, Alex found joy in moving their body. This commitment to physical activity became a vital part of their daily life, enhancing both their mood and their ability to unwind at night. Nutrition also played a pivotal role in Alex's sleep-infused lifestyle. They became more mindful of their food choices, opting for whole, nutrient-dense foods that supported their overall health. Alex learned to prepare meals that were not only delicious, but also rich in vitamins and minerals that promoted relaxation and restorative sleep. They experimented with new recipes, incorporating ingredients like leafy greens, nuts, and whole grains, and found joy in the process of cooking and nourishing their body. As Alex continued to prioritize sleep, they also recognized the importance of managing stress and cultivating emotional well-being. They began to practice mindfulness and meditation regularly, using these techniques to ground themselves in the present moment. This practice not only helped reduce anxiety, but also enhanced their ability to cope with life's challenges. Alex discovered that by taking time to pause and breathe, they could create a sense of calm that carried over into their evenings, making it easier to transition into restful sleep. In addition to these personal changes, Alex sought to foster deeper connections with the people in their life. They realized that meaningful relationships were essential for emotional health and well-being. By prioritizing quality time with family and friends, Alex created a support system that enriched their life. Whether it was sharing a meal, going for a hike, or simply having heartfelt conversations, these moments of connection brought joy and fulfillment, further enhancing their overall sense of well-being. As the months passed, Alex's commitment to living a sleep-infused life began to yield remarkable results. They felt more energized, focused, and engaged in their daily activities. The fog of fatigue that had once clouded their mind lifted, revealing a newfound clarity and creativity. Alex found themselves approaching challenges with a sense of optimism and resilience, powered by the knowledge that they had the tools to navigate life's ups and downs. However, the journey was not without its obstacles. There were still moments when stressors threatened to disrupt their sleep, whether it was a demanding work project or personal challenges. During these times, Alex leaned on the strategies they had developed, reminding themselves of the importance of self-compassion and flexibility. They learned to adapt their routines as needed, understanding that life was a dynamic process that required ongoing adjustments. In the spirit of sharing their journey, Alex began to document their experiences through a blog. They wrote about the lessons learned, the challenges faced, and the strategies that had proven effective in cultivating a sleep-infused life. Through their writing, Alex connected with others who were on similar paths, creating a community of support and encouragement. The feedback and stories shared by readers inspired Alex to continue exploring the intersection of sleep, and well-being. As Alex's blog gained traction, they were invited to speak at local wellness events and workshops. Sharing their story in person allowed them to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering a sense of camaraderie among those seeking to improve their sleep and overall health. Alex found fulfillment in empowering others to prioritize rest and self-care, knowing that their journey could inspire positive change in the lives of others. Through these experiences, Alex discovered that the journey toward better sleep was not just a personal endeavor. It was a collective movement toward a culture that valued rest and rejuvenation. They became an advocate for sleep health, encouraging workplaces and communities to recognize the importance of sleep in enhancing productivity, creativity, and overall well-being. Alex's passion for this cause ignited a spark in others, leading to discussions about creating sleep-friendly environments and policies that supported work-life balance. As the seasons changed, so did Alex's understanding of the cyclical nature of life. They embraced the idea that just as the world around them shifted, so too would their own journey. There would be times of abundance and times of challenge, but through it all, commitment to prioritizing sleep and well-being would remain steadfast. Alex learned to honor their body's needs, recognizing that rest was not a luxury, but a necessity for thriving in all aspects of life. In moments of reflection, Alex often returned to the lessons learned during their initial struggles with sleep. They understood that the journey was not linear. It was a tapestry woven with experiences, insights, and growth. Each night spent in restful slumber was a testament to their resilience and commitment to self-care. The elixir of sleep had become a guiding principle, illuminating the path toward a more vibrant and fulfilling life. As Alex settled into bed each night, they felt a profound sense of gratitude for the journey they had undertaken. The lessons learned along the way had shaped them into a more resilient and self-aware individual. With each breath, they embraced the stillness of the night, knowing that restorative sleep was not just a goal to achieve, but a lifelong practice to nurture. In that moment, Alex understood that the elixir of sleep was not merely a remedy for fatigue, but a gateway to a more vibrant and fulfilling life. In the end, the awakening was not just about sleep, it was about living fully and authentically. Alex had discovered that by prioritizing rest, they had unlocked the potential to engage with life in a deeper, more meaningful way. The journey continued, and with each passing day, they embraced the beauty of living a sleep-infused life, knowing that the elixir of sleep would always be a source of strength and renewal. As Alex continued to thrive in their sleep-infused life, they began to reflect on the journey that had brought them to this point. The transformation from restless nights to restorative slumber had not only changed their own life, but it also ignited a passion for sharing the gift of rest with others. This realization marked the beginning of a new chapter, one focused on creating a legacy of sleep health that would extend beyond their personal experiences. With a heart full of gratitude and a desire to make a difference, Alex decided to take their advocacy for sleep health to the next level. They envisioned a community initiative that would educate and empower individuals to prioritize sleep as a fundamental aspect of well-being. This initiative would not only provide resources and support, but also foster a culture that recognized the importance of rest in enhancing overall quality of life. To bring this vision to life, Alex began by organizing workshops and seminars in their local community. They reached out to schools, workplaces, and wellness centers, offering to share their knowledge and experiences with others. The response was overwhelmingly positive, as people from all walks of life expressed interest in learning more about the science of sleep and practical strategies for improving their own sleep habits. During these workshops, Alex shared their personal journey, detailing the struggles they had faced and the lessons learned along the way. They emphasized the importance of creating a sleep-friendly environment, establishing consistent sleep routines, and practicing self-care. Participants were encouraged to engage in discussions, share their own experiences, and ask questions. The sense of community that emerged from these gatherings was palpable, as individuals connected over their shared desire to improve their sleep and overall well-being. In addition to workshops, Alex developed a comprehensive online resource hub dedicated to sleep health. This platform included articles, videos, and downloadable guides that provided practical tips and evidence-based information on sleep hygiene, relaxation techniques, and the impact of lifestyle choices on sleep quality. By making these resources accessible to a wider audience, Alex aimed to reach individuals who may not have the opportunity to attend in-person events. As the initiative gained momentum, Alex collaborated with local healthcare professionals, sleep specialists, and wellness experts to create a network of support. Together, they organized community events focused on sleep education, mindfulness practices, and holistic approaches to well-being. These events not only provided valuable information, but also fostered a sense of belonging and connection among participants. One of the most rewarding aspects of this journey was witnessing the positive impact on individuals' lives. Alex received heartfelt messages from participants who had implemented the strategies shared in the workshops and experienced significant improvements in their sleep quality. Stories of transformed lives filled with renewed energy, focus, and joy served as a powerful reminder of the importance of prioritizing rest. As the initiative continued to grow, Alex recognized the need to address the systemic barriers that often hindered individuals from prioritizing sleep. They began advocating for workplace policies that supported work-life balance, such as flexible schedules, designated rest periods, and mental health days. By engaging with local businesses and organizations, Alex aimed to create environments that valued rest and well-being, ultimately benefiting both employees and employers in their quest to create a lasting legacy. Alex also sought to engage with schools and educational institutions. They believed that teaching children and young adults about the importance of sleep from an early age would empower them to prioritize rest throughout their lives. Collaborating with educators, Alex developed age-appropriate curriculum materials that highlighted the science of sleep, the impact of technology on rest, and practical strategies for establishing healthy sleep habits. As the years passed, Alex's initiative blossomed into a movement that transcended their local community. They began to receive invitations to speak at national conferences and events, sharing their insights and experiences with a broader audience. The message of prioritizing sleep as a cornerstone of health and well-being resonated with many, sparking conversations and inspiring action across various sectors. Through their advocacy, Alex became a recognized voice in the field of sleep health, contributing to articles, podcasts, interviews that highlighted the importance of rest in today's fast-paced world. They collaborated with researchers and experts to promote evidence-based practices and raise awareness about the impact of sleep on physical and mental health. Despite the growing recognition and success of their initiative, Alex remained grounded in their mission. They understood that the journey toward better sleep was ongoing and that there was always more to learn and share. They continued to seek out new research, attend workshops, and connect with experts in the field, ensuring that their advocacy remained informed and relevant. As Alex reflected on their journey, they felt a deep sense of fulfillment. The legacy they were building was not just about sleep. It was about fostering a culture that valued self-care, balance, and well-being. They had transformed their own struggles into a source of strength, empowering others to prioritize rest and embrace the gift of sleep. In the quiet moments before bed, Alex often thought about the ripple effect of their work. Each person who attended a workshop, read an article, or engaged in a conversation about sleep was contributing to a larger movement that recognized the importance of rest in enhancing quality of life. The legacy of sleep health was not just a personal endeavor. It was a collective journey toward a healthier, more balanced world. As they settled into bed each night, Alex felt a profound sense of gratitude for the path they had traveled. The lessons learned along the way had shaped them into a more resilient and compassionate individual. With each breath, they embraced the stillness of the night, knowing that the legacy of sleep health would continue to grow and inspire others for generations to come. In the end, Alex understood that the true gift of rest was not just in the hours spent sleeping, but in the way it enriched every aspect of life. By sharing their journey and advocating for the importance of sleep, they had created a legacy that would empower others to prioritize their well-being and embrace the transformative power of restorative sleep. The journey was far from over, but with each passing day, Alex remained committed to living a life infused with the wisdom of rest, knowing that the gift of sleep was one that could change lives. As Alex settled into their role as a sleep health advocate, they recognized that the journey toward better sleep and overall well-being was not a destination, but a continuous process of growth and learning. With each passing day, they embraced the idea that there was always more to discover about the intricate relationship between sleep, health, and lifestyle. This realization marked the beginning of a new chapter, one focused on lifelong learning in the pursuit of knowledge that would further enhance their advocacy efforts, determined to deepen their understanding of sleep science. Alex enrolled in courses and workshops that explored the latest research on sleep health. They connected with sleep specialists, psychologists, and researchers who shared their passion for understanding the complexities of sleep. Through these interactions, Alex gained valuable insights into the various factors that influence sleep quality, including genetics, environmental conditions, and psychological well-being. One of the most enlightening aspects of this journey was learning about the impact of sleep on mental health. Alex discovered that sleep disturbances were often linked to conditions such as anxiety and depression, and that improving sleep could have a profound effect on emotional resilience. This knowledge fueled their desire to advocate for mental health awareness alongside sleep health. Recognizing that the two were inextricably linked, in addition to formal education, Alex sought out diverse perspectives on sleep and well-being. They attended conferences and seminars that featured experts from various fields, including nutrition, mindfulness, and holistic health. By engaging with a wide range of disciplines, Alex broadened their understanding of how different lifestyle factors intersected with sleep. They learned about the role of nutrition in promoting restful sleep, the benefits of mindfulness practices for reducing stress, and the importance of physical activity in enhancing overall health. As Alex delved deeper into the world of sleep science, they began to explore the cultural and societal factors that influence sleep patterns. They studied how different cultures approached sleep, recognizing that attitudes toward rest varied widely around the world. This exploration opened their eyes to the importance of cultural sensitivity in their advocacy efforts, prompting them to consider how to tailor their message to resonate with diverse audiences. With this newfound knowledge, Alex began to develop workshops and resources that addressed the unique sleep challenges faced by different populations. They created materials that focused on the specific needs of shift workers, parents of young children, and students, recognizing that each group had distinct circumstances that affected their sleep. By providing targeted strategies and support, Alex aimed to empower individuals to take control of their sleep health, regardless of their life situation. In their quest for lifelong learning, Alex also embraced the power of storytelling. Recognized that personal narratives could be a powerful tool for connecting with others and inspiring change. By sharing their own experiences and the stories of those they had encountered on their journey, Alex created a tapestry of voices that highlighted the diverse challenges and triumphs related to sleep. These stories resonated with audiences, fostering a sense of community and shared understanding. As Alex continued to grow as an advocate, they also prioritized self-reflection and self-care. They understood that in order to effectively support others, they needed to take care of their own well-being. This meant regularly assessing their own sleep habits, practicing mindfulness, and seeking balance in their personal and professional life. By modeling these practices, Alex aimed to inspire others to prioritize their own self-care and recognize the importance of rest. In the spirit of collaboration, Alex sought partnerships with local organizations, schools, and healthcare providers to expand their reach. They organized community events that brought together experts from various fields to discuss the importance of sleep and well-being. These events fostered dialogue and encouraged participants to share their own experiences, creating a supportive environment where individuals could learn from one another. As the initiative continued to evolve, Alex also recognized the importance of leveraging technology to reach a wider audience. They explored the potential of online platforms, social media, and podcasts to share their message about sleep health. By creating engaging content that resonated with diverse audiences, Alex aimed to break down barriers and make sleep education accessible to all. Through their efforts, Alex began to see the impact of their work ripple through the community. Individuals who had once struggled with sleep began to share their success stories, attributing their improvements to the knowledge and strategies they had gained through Alex's workshops and resources. The sense of empowerment that emerged from these transformations fueled Alex's passion and commitment to continue advocating for sleep health. As they reflected on their journey, Alex felt a deep sense of fulfillment. They had come a long way from the restless nights that had once defined their life. The lessons learned along the way had shaped them into a more resilient and compassionate individual, and they were determined to share that wisdom with others. The legacy of sleep health was not just about improving individual lives. It was about fostering a culture that valued rest, self-care, and well-being. In the quiet moments before bed, Alex often thought about the future. They envisioned a world where sleep was prioritized, where individuals understood the importance of rest in enhancing their overall quality of life. They dreamed of a society that recognized sleep as a fundamental human right, one that supported individuals in their pursuit of well-being with each passing day. Alex remained committed to their mission of promoting sleep, health, and well-being. They understood that the journey was ongoing and that there would always be new challenges to face and lessons to learn. But with a heart full of passion and a mind open to growth, Alex embraced the adventure ahead, knowing that the pursuit of knowledge and the sharing of experiences would continue to shape their path as they settled into bed each night. Alex felt a profound sense of gratitude for the journey they had undertaken. The elixir of sleep had become a guiding principle, illuminating the path toward a more vibrant and fulfilling life. With each breath, they embraced the stillness of the night, knowing that the legacy of sleep health will continue to inspire others for generations to come. The journey was far from over, but with each step, Alex remained committed to living a life infused with the wisdom of rest, knowing that the gift of sleep was one that could change lives. The alarm rang, not at dawn, but when Alex's body naturally stirred to wakefulness. This simple change marked how far their relationship with sleep had evolved from desperate pursuit to harmonious rhythm. The early morning sunlight filtered through the bamboo blinds they'd installed last month, casting warm stripes across their sleep diary resting on the nightstand. 382 pages of observations, experiments, and small victories told the story of a life rediscovered across town. Preparations were underway for tonight's Community Sleep Forum, the 12th such gathering Alex had organized this year. But instead of the bookstore back room of their first meetings, this event would occupy the atrium of City Hall after the mayor's office had taken notice of their work. Banners hung between marble columns proclaimed Restful City's initiative, while tables displayed sleep tracking technology donated by a local tech startup. The scent of lavender and chamomile from the tea station mingled with the crisp pages of newly printed sleep hygiene pamphlets. At the center desk, Alex adjusted the microphone for tonight's panel discussion. Their fingers lingered on the engraved nameplate, Alex Carter, Director of Community Sleep Wellness. They still weren't accustomed to the title, nor to seeing their 7 stages of sleep transformation curriculum adopted by 3 area hospitals. The journey from sleepless nights to this moment felt both impossibly long and startlingly immediate. At 3:17 p.m., the first attendees began trickling in. A weary-eyed nurse, still in blue scrubs, a college student gripping a coffee like a lifeline, a silver-haired executive discreetly checking his sleep tracker. Alex greeted each personally, remembering names and sleep struggles from previous meetings. When Lily, the single mother who'd attended the first workshop, arrived carrying homemade sleep pillows stuffed with hops and valerian, Alex felt their throats tighten. Her daughter now slept through the night. By 4:30, the atrium brimmed with murmured conversations and the rustle of cotton sleep masks being distributed. As Alex took the stage, their opening words weren't about sleep statistics or neurochemistry, but about the stained glass window above them catching the afternoon light. Rest, they began, isn't just the absence of activity. It's the presence of something more valuable, yourself. The projector illuminated their first slide not charts or graphs, but a time-lapse video of a night blooming cereus, its white petals unfurling under moonlight. This flower waits all day for the conditions to be just right, Alex explained. Not because it's lazy, but because this is when its work matters most. The audience watched in rapt attention, captivated by the beauty of nature's timing. As the panel discussion unfolded, voices overlapped with lived experiences. The firefighter describing how napping between shifts saved marriages. The teacher who replaced attention with breathing exercises. When Mrs. Kowalski from the bodega described setting up a nap nook for her employees, the room erupted in applause that echoed up to the vaulted ceiling. Each story was a testament to the transformative power of prioritizing sleep. And Alex felt a swell of pride in the community they had helped cultivate. During the Q&A session, a young man in the back stood trembling. "I thought I had to choose between my startup and sleep," he confessed, his voice barely above a whisper. Alex walked down the aisle, handing him one of Lily's pillows. "The most radical business plan I know," they said. "It's building something that won't burn you out before you can enjoy it." The audience nodded in agreement, and the young man smiled, visibly relieved. As the event progressed, Alex noticed a familiar face in the crowd, Dr. Patel, a sleep specialist who had been a mentor during their early advocacy days. After the panel, Alex approached her, eager to catch up. "It's incredible to see how far this has come," Dr. Patel said, her eyes sparkling with pride. "You've created a movement, Alex. People are starting to understand that sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity." "Thank you, Dr. Patel," Alex replied, feeling a rush of gratitude. "But there's still so much work to do. I want to reach those who are still struggling in silence." They discussed potential collaborations, brainstorming ways to integrate sleep, health, education into local schools and workplaces. The conversation flowed effortlessly, fueled by a shared passion for improving lives through better sleep. As the closing reception began, attendees mingled over passion-fruit sleep mocktails and shared their thoughts on the evening. Alex moved through the crowd, listening to stories of transformation and resilience. A woman approached, her eyes glistening. "I never thought I could change my sleep habits, but after attending your workshops, I finally feel in control," she said. "Thank you for giving me my life back." The warmth of her words filled Alex with a sense of purpose. They had witnessed countless transformations, but each story felt like a new victory. As the night wore on, Alex stepped outside for a moment of solitude. The first stars mirrored the city lights blinking awake. Somewhere, alarms would blare. In a few hours, somewhere, someone would stare at the ceiling, desperate for rest. But right here, right now. Alex inhaled deeply and exhaled the certainty that change wasn't coming, was already here. One peaceful breath at a time. The following weeks were filled with excitement and momentum. The sleep forum had sparked interest from local media, and Alex found themselves invited to share their insights on podcasts and radio shows. They spoke passionately about the importance of sleep, weaving in personal anecdotes and scientific research to engage listeners. Each interview was an opportunity to reach a wider audience, and Alex embraced the challenge with enthusiasm. However, with increased visibility came new challenges. Alex received messages from individuals who were struggling with severe sleep disorders, seeking guidance and support. While they were grateful for the opportunity to help, Alex felt the weight of responsibility. They knew they needed to provide accurate information and resources, but they also recognized the limits of their expertise. To address this, Alex reached out to Dr. Patel and other sleep specialists, proposing a series of online webinars that would provide in-depth information on various sleep disorders. Together, they developed a curriculum that covered topics such as insomnia, sleep apnea, and the impact of mental health on sleep. The webinars would feature expert panels, Q&A sessions, and practical strategies for managing sleep issues. As the first webinar approached, Alex felt a mix of excitement and anxiety. They had spent countless hours preparing, but the thought of addressing a larger audience was daunting. On the day of the event, they set up their laptop in a quiet corner of their home, surrounded by notes and a cup of herbal tea. As the clock ticked closer to the start time, Alex took a few deep breaths, reminding themselves of the importance of the work they were doing. When the webinar began, Alex welcomed participants with a warm smile. "Thank you for joining us today," they said, their voice steady. "We're here to explore the complexities of sleep and how we can work together to improve our well-being." The session unfolded smoothly, with Dr. Patel and other experts sharing valuable insights and answering questions from the audience. As the webinar concluded, Alex felt a sense of accomplishment. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive, with participants expressing gratitude for the information shared. Many mentioned that they felt empowered to take control of their sleep health, armed with new knowledge and resources. This was the impact Alex had envisioned when they first embarked on their journey. In the weeks that followed, the webinars became a regular feature of the initiative, drawing participants from across the country. Alex continued to collaborate with experts, expanding the curriculum to include topics such as sleep hygiene, the effects of technology on sleep, and the importance of creating a sleep-friendly environment. Each session was an opportunity to educate and inspire, and Alex reveled in the connections formed with participants as the initiative grew. Alex also recognized the importance of self-care. They had poured their heart and soul into advocating for sleep health, but they needed to ensure they were practicing what they preached. With the support of friends and colleagues, Alex established a self-care routine that included regular exercise, mindfulness practices, and dedicated time for relaxation. One evening, after a particularly busy week, Alex decided to take a break from their usual routine. They prepared a warm bath infused with essential oils and lit candles around the bathroom. As they sank into the soothing water, they allowed themselves to unwind, reflecting on the journey thus far, the challenges faced, the victories celebrated, and the lives touched all swirled in their mind like the steam rising from the bath in that moment of tranquility. Alex felt a renewed sense of purpose. They understood that the journey toward better sleep was not just about individual success. It was about creating a movement that prioritized rest and well-being for all. With each passing day, they remained committed to their mission, knowing that the gift of sleep was one that could change lives. As the seasons changed, so did the focus of the initiative. Alex began to explore the impact of sleep on various aspects of life, including productivity, creativity, and relationships. They organized workshops that addressed how sleep influenced performance in the workplace and the importance of fostering a culture that valued rest. Collaborating with local businesses, Alex encouraged employers to implement policies that supported work-life balance and prioritized employee well-being. The response was overwhelmingly positive, with many businesses expressing interest in creating sleep-friendly environments. Alex worked closely with these organizations, providing resources and guidance on how to promote healthy sleep habits among employees. The initiative began to gain recognition as a model for fostering well-being in the workplace, and Alex felt a sense of pride in the progress made as the year came to a close. Alex reflected on the journey they had undertaken. The transformation from sleepless nights to a thriving community dedicated to sleep health was nothing short of remarkable. They had witnessed the power of connection, education, and advocacy in creating lasting change. In the quiet moments before bed, Alex often thought about the future. They envisioned a world where sleep was prioritized, where individuals understood the importance of rest in enhancing their overall quality of life. They dreamed of a society that recognized sleep as a fundamental human right, one that supported individuals in their pursuit of well-being, with a heart full of gratitude and a mind open to growth. Alex embraced the adventure ahead, knowing that the pursuit of knowledge and the sharing of experiences would continue to shape their path. The journey was far from over, but with each step, they remained committed to living a life infused with the wisdom of rest, knowing that the gift of sleep was one that could change lives. As the sun rose over the horizon, casting a golden hue across the city, Alex felt a sense of anticipation bubbling within them. The culmination of their efforts in sleep health advocacy had led to this moment, pivotal opportunity to present at the inaugural World Sleep Symposium. This event promised to gather experts, advocates, enthusiasts from around the globe, all united by a common goal: to elevate the conversation around sleep and its profound impact on health and well-being. In the days leading up to the symposium, Alex meticulously prepared their presentation, reflecting on the journey that had brought them here. They recalled the sleepless nights filled with anxiety, the countless hours spent researching sleep science, and the transformative workshops that had empowered individuals to reclaim their rest. Each experience had shaped their understanding of sleep, not just as a biological necessity, but as a vital component of human flourishing. On the day of the symposium, Alex arrived at the venue's stunning convention center, adorned with vibrant banners celebrating sleep health. The atmosphere buzzed with excitement as attendees mingled, sharing stories and insights. Alex took a moment to absorb the energy in the room, feeling a sense of belonging among like-minded individuals who understood the importance of their mission. As they stepped onto the stage, the lights dimmed and the audience quieted. Alex took a deep breath, grounding themselves in the moment. "Good morning, everyone," they began, their voice steady and confident. "Today, I want to talk about the power of sleep, not just as a biological function, as a superpower that can transform our lives." With each slide, Alex wove a narrative that highlighted the interconnectedness of sleep, mental health, and overall well-being. They shared compelling statistics about the prevalence of sleep disorders and the impact of sleep deprivation on productivity, creativity, and emotional resilience. But beyond the numbers, Alex emphasized the personal stories that had shaped their advocacy journey. They recounted the story of Lily, the single mother who had transformed her family's sleep habits through the workshops. Lily's journey is a testament to the fact that when we prioritize sleep, we unlock our potential to thrive, Alex said, their voice filled with passion. The audience nodded in agreement, captivated by the relatable anecdotes that underscored the importance of rest. As the presentation progressed, Alex introduced the concept of the Sleep Health Coalition, a collaborative effort to promote sleep wellness on a national scale. They outlined the coalition's goals to raise awareness, provide resources, and advocate for policies that support sleep health in schools, workplaces, and communities. The audience erupted in applause, jazzed by the vision of a united front for sleep advocacy. After the presentation, Kays engaged in a lively Q&A session, fielding questions from attendees eager to learn more about practical strategies for improving sleep health. They shared tips on creating sleep-friendly environments, the importance of establishing bedtime routines, and the role of mindfulness in promoting restful sleep. Each interaction reinforced Alex's belief that knowledge is power, and that by sharing information, they could empower others to take control of their sleep. As the symposium continued, Alex attended various workshops and panel discussions, soaking in the wealth of knowledge being shared. They connected with sleep researchers, mental health professionals, and fellow advocates, exchanging ideas and forging new partnerships. The sense of camaraderie among attendees was palpable, and Alex felt invigorated by the collective commitment to promoting sleep health. One particularly impactful session featured a panel of experts discussing the intersection of sleep and mental health. They explored how sleep disturbances often exacerbate conditions like anxiety and depression, and how improving sleep could lead to significant improvements in mental well-being. Alex took copious notes, eager to incorporate these insights into their future advocacy efforts. As the day drew to a close, Alex found themselves reflecting on the journey that had led them to this moment. They thought about the countless individuals they had met along the way, each with their own unique struggles and triumphs related to sleep. The realization that their work was part of a larger movement filled them with a sense of purpose and determination. That evening, As the sun set and the city lights began to twinkle, Alex attended a networking dinner with fellow symposium participants. The atmosphere was lively, filled with laughter and animated conversations. Alex found themselves seated next to Dr. Patel, the sleep specialist who had been a mentor throughout their journey. They exchanged stories of their experiences and discussed the future of sleep health advocacy. "Alex, your passion for this work is truly inspiring," Dr. Patel said, her eyes shining with pride. "You have the potential to make a significant impact on a national scale. Keep pushing for change." Encouraged by Dr. Patel's words, Alex felt a renewed sense of commitment to their mission. They knew that the journey ahead would be filled with challenges, but they were ready to face them head-on. The connections made at the symposium would serve as a foundation for future collaborations, and Alex was excited to explore new avenues for promoting sleep health. As the night came to a close, Alex stepped outside to take a breath of fresh air. The cool breeze brushed against their skin, and they gazed up at the stars twinkling in the night sky. In that moment, they felt a deep sense of gratitude for the journey they had undertaken and the lives they had touched along the way. With a heart full of hope and determination, Alex returned to their hotel room, ready to embrace the next chapter of their advocacy journey. They knew that the work was far from over, but they were fueled by the belief that sleep could indeed be a superpowered force that could transform lives and communities. As they settled into bed that night, Alex reflected on the lessons learned and the connections forged. They understood that the path to better sleep was not just about individual success. It was about creating a movement that prioritized rest and well-being for all. With each passing day, they remained committed to their mission, knowing that the gift of sleep was one that could change lives. The journey was just beginning, and Alex was ready to lead the way. The morning light filtered through the curtains, illuminating the room where Alex sat, surrounded by notes and research papers. The excitement from the World Sleep Symposium had faded into the reality of the challenges that lay ahead. With the Sleep Health Coalition gaining traction, Alex was acutely aware that the journey toward promoting sleep health would not be without its obstacles. In the weeks following the symposium, Alex encountered resistance from various sectors. While many embraced the message of sleep health, others were skeptical about prioritizing rest in a world that often glorified busyness. Business leaders questioned the impact of sleep wellness programs on productivity, while educators expressed concerns about fitting sleep education into already packed curricula. Determined to address these challenges, Alex organized a series of community forums aimed at fostering open dialogue about the importance of sleep. They invited local business owners, educators, and community members to share their perspectives and discuss the barriers they faced in prioritizing sleep health. The forums provided a platform for constructive conversations, allowing participants to voice their concerns while exploring potential solutions. During one particularly impactful forum, a local business owner voiced his frustration. "I want to support my employees, but I also need to meet deadlines and keep the business running," he said, his tone reflecting the pressure he felt. Alex listened intently, understanding the delicate balance between business demands and employee well-being. "That's a valid concern," Alex replied, leaning into the conversation. "But research shows that prioritizing sleep can actually enhance productivity and creativity. When employees are well rested, they are more focused and engaged." It's not about sacrificing productivity. It's about redefining what productivity looks like in a way that supports well-being. The discussion continued, with other attendees sharing their experiences. A teacher spoke about the challenges of incorporating sleep education into an already crowded curriculum, while a healthcare professional highlighted the stigma surrounding sleep disorders. Alex facilitated the conversation, encouraging participants to brainstorm practical strategies for overcoming these obstacles. As the forums progressed, Alex began to see a shift in mindset among attendees. Many participants expressed a willingness to explore new approaches to sleep health. recognizing that the benefits extended beyond individual well-being to encompass the health of the entire community. The forums became a space for collaboration, where ideas were exchanged, partnerships were formed. In addition to the community forums, Alex also focused on building relationships with local policymakers. They reached out to city council members and school board officials, advocating for policies that supported sleep health initiatives. Alex presented research on the economic benefits of prioritizing sleep, emphasizing how healthier, well-rested individuals could lead to reduced healthcare costs and increased productivity. During a meeting with the city council, Alex shared compelling data on the correlation between sleep deprivation and various health issues, including obesity, diabetes, and mental health disorders. Investing in sleep health is not just a moral imperative, it's an economic one, they argued passionately. By prioritizing sleep, we can create a healthier, more productive community that benefits everyone. While some council members were receptive to the message, others remained skeptical. One council member questioned the feasibility of implementing sleep health initiatives in a city already facing numerous challenges. "We have limited resources and pressing issues to address," he said, crossing his arms defensively. Alex took a deep breath, recognizing the importance of addressing this concern with empathy. "I understand that resources are limited, but investing in sleep health can lead to long-term savings and improved quality of life for our residents. It's about creating a culture that values well-being, which ultimately benefits our community as a whole." Despite the resistance, Alex remained committed to their mission. They understood that change takes time and that building resilience in the face of challenges was essential. With each setback, they leaned into their support network, seeking guidance and encouragement from fellow advocates and mentors. One evening, after a particularly challenging day of meetings, Alex met with Dr. Patel for coffee. They shared their frustrations about the pushback they had encountered and the feeling of being overwhelmed by the enormity of the task ahead. Dr. Patel listened attentively, offering words of wisdom and encouragement. "Change is never easy, Alex," she said, her voice calm and reassuring. "But remember that every great movement faced resistance. It's through these challenges that we grow stronger and more resilient. Keep pushing forward and don't lose sight of the impact you're making." Inspired by Dr. Patel's words, Alex returned to their advocacy work with renewed determination. They continued to engage with community members, fostering open dialogue and collaboration. They also sought out success stories from other communities that had successfully implemented sleep health initiatives, using these examples to inspire and motivate others. As the months passed, Alex began to see the fruits of their labor. More businesses started to embrace sleep wellness programs, recognizing the positive impact on employee morale and productivity. Schools began to incorporate sleep education into their health curricula, empowering students to prioritize their well-being from a young age. The Sleep Health Coalition continued to grow, attracting new members and supporters who shared a passion for promoting sleep health. Alex organized workshops, webinars, and community events that provided valuable resources in education on sleep hygiene, mental health, and the importance of rest. Through it all, Alex remained steadfast in their belief that sleep was a fundamental human right and necessity for thriving in all aspects of life. They understood that the journey was ongoing and that challenges would continue to arise, when they were ready to face them with resilience and determination as they settled into bed each night. Alex reflected on the progress made and the lives touched along the way. They felt a deep sense of gratitude for the support of their community and the opportunity to advocate for a cause that mattered so deeply. The journey toward better sleep was far from over, but with each step, Alex remained committed to creating a world where rest was celebrated and prioritized, with a heart full of hope and a mind open to growth. Alex embraced the challenges ahead, knowing that the pursuit of sleep health was a journey worth taking. The gift of sleep was one that could change lives, and they were determined to lead the way. The air was electric with anticipation as Alex prepared for the annual Sleep Health Summit, a gathering that had grown exponentially since its inception. This year, the event was set to take place in the spacious convention center, filled with vibrant displays, interactive workshops, and a diverse array of speakers. The summit had become a beacon of hope for sleep advocates, healthcare professionals, and community members alike, all eager to share their knowledge and experiences. As Alex arrived at the venue, they were greeted by familiar faces, friends, colleagues, and fellow advocates who had joined the movement over the years. The energy in the room was palpable, a testament to the collective commitment to promoting sleep health. Banners adorned the walls, proclaiming slogans like "Sleep is a superpower" and "Rest for resilience," each one a reminder of the journey they had undertaken together. The summit kicked off with a keynote address from a renowned sleep researcher who had dedicated their career to studying the effects of sleep on mental health. As the speaker shared groundbreaking findings, Alex felt a surge of pride. This was the culmination of their efforts, a platform where the importance of sleep was being recognized and celebrated on a national scale. After the keynote, Alex took the stage to present their own findings and experiences. They shared stories of individuals who had transformed their lives through better sleep, highlighting the impact of the Sleep Health Coalition's initiatives. "We are not just advocating for sleep. We are advocating for a healthier, happier society," Alex declared, their voice resonating with passion. The audience erupted in applause, a wave of support that fueled their determination. Throughout the day, attendees participated in workshops that covered a range of topics, from sleep hygiene practices to the latest research on sleep disorders. Alex facilitated a session on community engagement, sharing strategies for fostering collaboration and building support networks. Participants eagerly exchanged ideas, brainstorming ways to implement sleep health initiatives in their own communities. One of the most inspiring moments of the summit came during a panel discussion featuring individuals who had successfully implemented sleep wellness programs in their workplaces. A young entrepreneur shared, introducing flexible work hours and nap spaces had led to increased productivity and employee satisfaction. "When we prioritize our team's well-being, we create a culture of trust and innovation," she said, her enthusiasm infectious. As the day progressed, Alex found themselves reflecting on the journey that had brought them to this moment. They thought about the countless individuals they had met along the way, each with their own unique struggles and triumphs related to sleep. The realization that their work was part of a larger movement filled them with a sense of purpose and determination. In the evening, the summit culminated in a celebratory gala, where attendees gathered to honor the achievements of the Sleep Health Coalition and recognize individuals who had made significant contributions to the movement. As Alex mingled with fellow advocates, they felt a deep sense of camaraderie and shared purpose during the awards ceremony. Alex was surprised to be called to the stage to receive the Sleep Advocate of the Year award. Overwhelmed with emotion, they accepted the honor, their heart swelling with gratitude. "This award is not just for me, it's for everyone who has fought for the right to rest," Alex said, their voice trembling with sincerity. "Together, we are changing lives and creating a culture that values sleep." As the gala came to a close, Alex stepped outside to take a breath of fresh air. The night sky was adorned with stars, a reminder of the vast possibilities that lay ahead. They felt a renewed sense of hope and determination, knowing that the journey toward better sleep was far from over. In the weeks following the summit, the momentum continued to build. Sleep Health Coalition received increased media attention, with articles and interviews highlighting the importance of sleep health. Alex was invited to speak on national platforms, sharing their insights and advocating for policies that supported sleep wellness. With each opportunity, Alex remained committed to their mission. They understood that the work was not just about raising awareness. It was about creating lasting change that would benefit individuals and communities for generations to come. They continued to engage with policymakers, advocating for sleep health education in schools and workplaces, and pushing for initiatives that prioritized rest as the year drew to a close. Alex reflected on the progress made and the lives touched. Along the way, they felt a deep sense of gratitude for the support of their community and the opportunity to advocate for a cause that mattered so deeply. The journey toward better sleep was filled with challenges, but each success fueled their determination to keep pushing forward. In the quiet moments before bed, Alex often thought about the future. They envisioned a world where sleep was prioritized, where individuals understood the importance of rest in enhancing their overall quality of life. They dreamed of a society that recognized sleep as a fundamental human right, one that supported individuals in their pursuit of well-being, with a heart full of hope and a mind open to growth. Alex embraced the adventure ahead, knowing that the pursuit of sleep health was a journey worth taking. The gift of sleep was one that could change lives, and they were determined to lead the way, inspiring others to join the movement and celebrate the power of rest. The soft glow of the bedside lamp illuminated the pages of Alexa's journal as she prepared for her evening ritual. The lavender-scented silk sleep mask, a product of her own design, lay beside her. It was stitched from fabric remnants of her first community workshop, a symbol of her journey from sleepless nights to restful slumber. Outside her window, the neighborhood that once buzzed with late-night commotion now rested in quiet darkness, a testament to the success of the Dark Hours initiative she had championed. Streetlights dimmed, allowing the stars to shine brighter, creating a serene atmosphere that encouraged the community to embrace the importance of sleep. On her nightstand, a postcard from the first sleep health school in Nairobi peeked out from beneath her wellness journal. The photo depicted children tending to their classroom's dream garden, where moonflowers climbed trellises beside solar-powered sleep trackers. The caption read, "Our students now teach their families. Your revolution grows here too." This simple message filled Alexa with pride, reminding her of the far-reaching impact of her work. As she settled into bed, Alexa reflected on the journey that had brought her to this moment. It had been years since she nervously presented at that first disastrous town hall meeting, where she had faced skepticism and resistance. Now, her 7 stages of sleep transformation curriculum animated classrooms across 12 time zones, while workplaces adopted her corporate rest modules. As a sleep tracker she had beta-tested with insomniac firefighters had evolved into elegantly simple jewelry circadian rhythm pendants gifted at employee wellness ceremonies. Each success was a reminder of the power of perseverance and the importance of advocating for sleep health. But her proudest creation gleamed in the lobby. Downstairs, the community dream lab, once a storage closet in the recreation center, it now housed napods, VR meditation cocoons, and a lullaby exchange where elders recorded bedtime stories for foster children. The lab had become a sanctuary for the community, a place where people could come together to learn about the importance of sleep and share their experiences. Nightly, Alexa still greeted visitors like Mr. Kowalski from the bakery, now the lab's Thursday storyteller who came for his pre-shift mindfulness session. His stories, filled with warmth and nostalgia, had become a beloved tradition, drawing in families and children eager to hear tales that transported them to different worlds. Tomorrow would bring new challenges. Sleep Equity Council meeting, coordinating the global nap day live stream and reviewing the beta test data for next-gen sleep architecture sensors. But tonight, as Alexa switched off her amber reading lamp and inhaled the night-blooming jasmine on her balcony, she simply breathed in sync with the neighborhood's quiet rhythm. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers, a reminder of the beauty that surrounded her and the importance of taking a moment to appreciate it. The movement no longer needed her steering. It pulsed through thousands of daily choices made by people who had reclaimed their right to rest. Her revolution had become ordinary magic. Grandparents teaching breathwork, night shift workers trading sleep hacks, children sketching future sleep cities for class projects. The community had embraced the idea that sleep was not just a luxury, but a necessity for well-being. As drowsiness crept in, Lexa's final conscious thought wasn't of metrics or milestones, but of Mrs. Kowalski's recent confession, "I have finally dreamed in color again." The ordinary magic was working exactly as intended. It was moments like these that reminded her of the profound impact sleep could have on people's lives. The ability to dream vividly was a sign of a healthy mind and body, and it filled her with hope for the future. The next morning, Alexa awoke to the sound of birds chirping outside her window. The sun streamed in, casting a warm glow across her room. She stretched and took a moment to appreciate the restful night she had just experienced. It was a stark contrast to the sleepless nights of her past, and she felt grateful for the journey that had led her to this point. After a quick breakfast, Lexa headed to the community dream lab, eager to prepare for the day's events. As she entered the lab, she was greeted by the familiar sight of nap pods and meditation spaces filled with community members. Today was the day of the Sleep Equity Council meeting, where local leaders would discuss the progress made in promoting sleep health and address the challenges that still lay ahead. The meeting room buzzed with energy as council members gathered around the table. Alexa took a deep breath, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. She had worked hard to prepare for this meeting, and she was determined to make a difference. As the discussions began, she listened intently to the various perspectives shared by council members. One council member, a local business owner, expressed concerns about the impact of sleep initiatives on productivity. "I want to support my employees, but I also need to meet deadlines and keep the business running," he said, his voice tinged with anxiety. Alexa recognized the importance of addressing this concern head-on. "That's a valid concern," she replied, leaning into the conversation. "But research shows that prioritizing sleep can actually enhance productivity and creativity. When employees are well rested, they are more focused, engaged, and innovative. It's not about sacrificing productivity. It's about redefining what productivity looks like in a way that supports well-being." The discussion continued, with other attendees chiming in to share their experiences. A teacher spoke about the challenges of incorporating sleep education into an already crowded curriculum, while a healthcare professional highlighted the stigma surrounding sleep disorders. Alexa facilitated the conversation, encouraging participants to brainstorm practical strategies for overcoming these obstacles. As the meeting progressed, Alexa felt a sense of hope. The willingness of council members to engage in open dialogue and explore new approaches to sleep health was a testament to the progress that had been made. It was clear that the movement was gaining traction, and people were beginning to recognize the importance of prioritizing sleep. After the meeting, Lexa took a moment to reflect on the discussions. She felt a renewed sense of determination to continue advocating for sleep health. The challenges were still present, but the momentum was shifting. She knew that change takes time, and she was committed to being a part of that change. In the weeks that followed, the Community Dream Lab continued to thrive. Workshops and events were held regularly, drawing in community members eager to learn about sleep health. Alexa organized a Sleep Wellness Week, featuring guest speakers, interactive sessions, and activities designed to promote healthy sleep habits. The response was overwhelming, with attendance exceeding expectations. One of the highlights of Sleep Wellness Week was a panel discussion featuring individuals who had successfully transformed their sleep habits. They shared their stories of struggle and triumph, inspiring others to take charge of their sleep health. The room was filled with energy as attendees asked questions and engaged in meaningful conversations. As the week came to a close, Alexa felt a deep sense of fulfillment. The movement had grown beyond her expectations, and she was proud of the impact it was having on the community. People were beginning to understand that sleep was not just a personal issue, but a collective responsibility. The culmination of Sleep Wellness Week was a community celebration held in the park. Families gathered for a day of fun, education, and connection. There were booths offering sleep resources, relaxation activities, and even a dream wall where attendees could share their sleep goals and aspirations. The atmosphere was filled with laughter and joy, testament to the power of community. As the sun began to set, Alexa took a moment to step back and observe the scene. Children played, parents chatted, and laughter echoed through the air. It was a beautiful reminder of the connections that had been forged through the movement. Sleep was no longer a taboo topic. It was a source of empowerment and healing in the months that followed. The Sleep Health Coalition continued to expand its reach. New partnerships were formed with local businesses, schools, and healthcare providers, all committed to promoting sleep health. Alexa found herself invited to speak at conferences and events, sharing her insights and experiences with a wider audience. One evening, as she prepared for a presentation at a national sleep health conference, Alexa reflected on how far she had come. The journey had been filled with challenges, but each obstacle had only strengthened her resolve. She was no longer just an advocate for sleep. She was a leader in a movement that was changing lives. As she stood on stage, addressing a room full of sleep health professionals, she felt a surge of gratitude. We are not just advocating for sleep. We are advocating for a healthier, happier society, she declared, her voice resonating with passion. The audience erupted in applause, a wave of support that fueled her determination. After the conference, Alexa received messages from attendees expressing their appreciation for her work. Many shared their own stories of struggle and triumph, and she felt a deep sense of connection with each of them. The movement was no longer just about her. It was about the collective effort of individuals coming together to prioritize sleep health. As the year drew to a close, Alexa took time to reflect on the progress made and the lives touched along the way. She felt a deep sense of gratitude for the support of her community and the opportunity to advocate for a cause that mattered so deeply. The journey toward better sleep was filled with challenges, but each success fueled her determination to keep pushing forward. In the quiet moments before bed, Alexa often thought about the future. She envisioned a world where sleep was prioritized, where individuals understood the importance of rest in enhancing their overall quality of life. She dreamed of a society that recognized sleep as a fundamental human right, one that supported individuals in their pursuit of well-being with a heart full of hope and a mind open to growth. Alexa embraced the adventure ahead, knowing that the pursuit of sleep health was a journey worth taking. The gift of sleep was one that could change lives, and she was determined to lead the way, inspiring others to join the movement and celebrate the power of rest. As she settled into bed that night, Alexa felt a sense of peace wash over her. The legacy she had built was not just about her own journey. It was about the countless individuals who had found their voices and reclaimed their right to rest. The movement was alive and thriving, meaning she was excited to see where it would go next. In the end, Alexa understood that true change comes when solutions outlive their creators. When the once radical becomes someone else's normal, her legacy would be measured not in accolades or recognition, but in the everyday choices made by individuals who embraced the importance of sleep. The ordinary magic of rest had become a powerful force for good, and she was proud to be a part of it. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow over the city, Alexa stood on the balcony of her apartment, reflecting on the journey that had transformed her life and the lives of countless others. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming jasmine, a reminder of the beauty that surrounded her and the importance of nurturing both the body and mind. It was a moment of quiet contemplation, a chance to appreciate how far she had come and the legacy she was building. The movement for sleep health had grown beyond her wildest dreams. What had started as a personal struggle with insomnia had blossomed into a global initiative, uniting individuals, communities, and organizations in the pursuit of better sleep. The Sleep Health Coalition had become a powerful force, advocating for policies that prioritized rest and well-being in schools, workplaces, and communities. The ripple effects of their efforts were evident everywhere. Children were learning about sleep hygiene in classrooms. Businesses were implementing wellness programs, and families were embracing the importance of rest in their daily lives. As she gazed out at the city, Alexa thought about the many lives that had been touched by the movement. She remembered the stories shared during workshops and community events. The single mother who had transformed her family's sleep habits, the elderly man who had found solace in the lullaby exchange, and the children who had discovered the joy of dreaming in color again. Each story was a testament to the power of sleep and the impact of collective action. In the months following the Sleep Wellness Week celebration, the Community Dream Lab had continued to thrive. It had become a hub of innovation and collaboration, where individuals from diverse backgrounds came together to share ideas and resources. The lab hosted regular workshops, inviting experts to speak on various aspects of sleep health, from the science of circadian rhythms to the art of relaxation techniques. The sense of community fostered within those walls was palpable, and Alexa felt a deep sense of pride in what they had created. One of the most exciting developments was the launch of the Sleep Ambassador program, which empowered community members to become advocates for sleep health in their own neighborhoods. These ambassadors were trained to lead workshops, organize events, and share resources, creating a grassroots movement that spread awareness about the importance of sleep. The program had quickly gained traction, with volunteers stepping up to take on leadership roles and inspire others to prioritize their well-being. As the movement continued to grow, Alexa found herself reflecting on the lessons learned throughout her journey. She had come to understand that sleep was not just a personal issue, it was a societal one. The stigma surrounding sleep disorders and the culture of busyness had created barriers that prevented individuals from prioritizing their rest, but through education, advocacy, and community support, they were breaking down those barriers and creating a culture that valued sleep as a fundamental human right. In her role as a leader, Alexa had learned the importance of collaboration and inclusivity. She recognized that the movement was strongest when it embraced diverse perspectives and experiences. By listening to the voices of those who had been marginalized or overlooked, they could create solutions that addressed the needs of all individuals. The Sleep Health Coalition had become a model for community engagement, demonstrating that collective action could lead to meaningful change. As she stood on the balcony, Alexa felt a sense of hope for the future. The world was beginning to recognize the importance of sleep, and she was excited to see how the movement would continue to evolve. She envisioned a future where sleep health was integrated into every aspect of life, where schools prioritized sleep education, workplaces embraced flexible schedules, and communities celebrated the power of rest. In the coming months, Alexa planned to expand the reach of the Sleep Health Coalition even further. She envisioned partnerships with healthcare providers, policymakers, and businesses to create comprehensive sleep health initiatives that would benefit individuals of all ages. The goal was to create a world where everyone had access to the resources and support needed to prioritize their sleep. As she turned to head inside, Alexa's phone buzzed with a notification. It was a message from a fellow advocate, sharing news about an upcoming international sleep health conference. The event would bring together experts, researchers, and advocates from around the world to share insights and strategies for promoting sleep health. Excitement bubbled within her as she considered the possibilities that lay ahead. The conference would be an opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals, learn from experts in the field, and share the successes of the Sleep Health Coalition. It was a chance to amplify their message and inspire others to join the movement. With renewed determination, Alexa began to jot down ideas for her presentation, eager to share the stories of transformation and the impact of their collective efforts. As she prepared for bed that night, Alexa felt a sense of peace wash over her. The legacy she was building was not just about her own journey. It was about the countless individuals who had found their voices and reclaimed their right to rest. The movement was alive and thriving, and she was excited to see where it would go next. In the quiet moments before sleep, Alexa reflected on the power of dreams. She understood that dreams were not just a product of sleep. They were a reflection of hope, aspiration, and possibility. Each night, as she closed her eyes, she envisioned a world where sleep was celebrated, where individuals embraced the importance of rest, and where the movement for sleep health continued to flourish, with a heart full of hope and a mind open to growth. Alexa embraced the adventure ahead, knowing that the pursuit of sleep health was a journey worth taking. The gift of sleep was one that could change lives, and she was determined to lead the way, inspiring others to join the movement and celebrate the power of rest. As she drifted off to sleep, Alexa felt a sense of fulfillment. The legacy of the Sleep Health Coalition was not just about the initiatives and programs they had created. It was about the lives they had touched and the community they had built. Together, they were creating a brighter future, one where sleep was not just a luxury, but a fundamental right for all. And in that moment, she knew that the journey was far from over. It was just the beginning of a new chapter in the ongoing story of sleep health. As the moon cast a gentle glow over the city, Alexa nestled deeper into her cozy blankets, feeling the weight of the day lift from her shoulders. The events of the past months swirled in her mind, each workshop, each story shared, and each life transformed through the power of sleep. She felt a profound sense of gratitude for the community that had rallied around the cause, turning what once felt like an uphill battle into a movement that was now thriving in the stillness of her room. She reflected on the journey that had brought her here, from her own struggles with insomnia to becoming a beacon of hope for others. Every step had been worth it. The laughter of children learning about sleep hygiene, the heartfelt stories shared during community events, and the smiles of individuals reclaiming their right to rest filled her heart with joy as she closed her eyes. Alexa envisioned the future world where sleep was celebrated, where individuals understood its importance, and where communities thrived on the foundation of well-being. She imagined children dreaming in vibrant colors, families gathering for bedtime stories, and workplaces that prioritized rest as a vital component of productivity. With a contented sigh, she whispered a silent promise to herself to continue advocating for sleep health, to inspire others to join the movement, and to ensure that the legacy of the Sleep Health Coalition would endure for generations to come. As the gentle rhythm of her breath slowed, Alexa felt herself drifting into a peaceful slumber. The worries of the day faded away, replaced by the comforting embrace of dreams. In that serene space, she knew she was not alone. She was part of something much larger, collective effort to prioritize rest and well-being. With a heart full of hope and a mind open to possibilities, she surrendered to the night, ready to embrace whatever dreams awaited her. Good night, dear reader. May you find your own moments of peace and rest, and may your dreams be filled with inspiration and joy. Sleep well, knowing that the journey toward better sleep is one we share together.